Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here, and thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I am going to actually have a play day today. I just wanted to share with you these two that I did yesterday. I think you saw this all finished, but this one was the other one that I glued and tried to get the backing off, and I couldn't do it. It just didn't come off very well. So, you know, I like it because it's just very faint, and it, you know, the whole thing turned out really great. And then, so today I was playing, and this one, I just glued it on with Mod Podge on the actual image, and then turned it over and Mod Podged again on the front. So the back is the ugly part. Anyway, so after doing that, I'm thinking, you know, now I've got to find all these pieces of paper, oops, like this, that I use to make these kind of grungy looking journal cards. So then I thought to myself, well, why not just find, let's see, maybe this one I put a little ink. I crinkled it up, put a little ink. So yeah, here's the other ones. So I have this piece of paper out, and I thought I'm just going to make me a pile of scraps. Let me get my ruler. Where are you? There you are. And this one here is a little bit too big, but maybe too small. I don't know. It doesn't matter. So that's what I'm thinking. I'll make a pile like that of those, and then a pile of coffee dyed. And, you know, these should pretty much be neutral. So in this one, I'm just going to rip it in half, like so. And then I've got those two, I've got 4 pieces there of that paper. And then I found this paper that was in my stash. I printed it by accident, but I thought, you know, if it's in the background, nobody's going to be able to tell what the design is on this. So I decided I'm going to rip this one up in 4s. So there's another stack. Now this one, I found in my stash. It's coffee dyed. And I printed lines on it. So, I kind of, not sure if I want to use this. Yeah, I'm not sure. Did I do a coffee dyed? I did. Okay. The only reason I say that is because I could use that on the back of a journal card. So I'm going to wait on that one. Then I have this wrapping paper. And then I have this piece left over. So I thought I would just rip these up. Now let's just go in half on that. It's pretty big. Okay. So there we have our few elements. Now, the tea bags that I had for the other images that I would make, oh, that's even cute on that. Maybe I'll do it this way. Okay, come on, unroll. Not gonna do it. Okay. So I have this tissue that I got from Jody, and I've been using it sparingly, but if you have a piece that's bigger than a tea bag, like this is a tea bag size here opened up, and they could be pretty big, so I didn't see this one evidently when I was looking through the tea bags. But anyway, you get my point. Just make up yourself some piles like this of different things like in neutrals, or maybe the colors you like, because if you like it, you're going to want to use it. It's like those pictures I cut out of the magazine. I cut the ones out I liked. So so now I could take like this one that I've already done, and we'll just do a little background. So this piece might be a little bit too big, but that's okay. I mean, I can take away from there. It's just to poke out a little bit. I think I'm going to skip that one. Let's see how that looks in the back. And of course you would ink up these and so forth. And then maybe on the very back of that, put that. And then I would cut a piece of cardstock. Some cardstock you're not using. I mean, you saved because you made mistakes on it. This one, I think it's too small. But it really doesn't have to be very big, honestly. You have to... Let's try to get this... I mean, it only has to be big enough to write something on and kind of hold the whole thing together. Oops. So that would go on the back. And that is still too wide. So I'll have to trim that up. Okay, so now we've got a piece here that we can use to write on. You can stitch it or glue it, whatever you want to do. And then up here you can put any kind of stamping. Let's see, it was just a cute button I had. Oh, there it is. You could put a button on it, or maybe down there, something like that. But there's a cute little raggedy journal card, and I just think I like the whole look of these. And I should put that again another time. But I don't know, you know, they're not going to fit in every journal pocket, of course, but any tuck they'll fit in. And then also you can just clip them on with a rusty paper clip. Let me get a rusty paper clip, and because I'm going to put this together eventually. So there's my rusty paper clip. So anyhow, that's what I wanted to share with you to start, because I had a good time making those, even though I wasn't able to really make, I didn't even use these. These are the coffee dyed paper. Let me stick a piece of that in there. If I want it, I'll decide later. All right, so we'll put this stuff. Oh my goodness, I tell you, I have the hardest time, you guys. I do. Okay, I'm gonna put that in my scrap little pile here, and here's another piece I can tuck inside behind this or something, you know. Oh, it's just an invoice, and I think it would look cool. And everybody's would be different. Everybody's. That's another coffee dye. And especially if you can use up your mistakes, you know, that would be good. Okay, so that I'm going to leave there because I want to do it. All right, so now this little journal here that I've made, this little monthly journal, or just, I don't know what you want to use it for. You can use it for anything you wanted, but I'm going to give this away in a giveaway. And so today, anyone who comments on this and is a subscriber, they will have a chance to win this. And I'll do a flip through when I do the draw the name, because I haven't finished it yet. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I was planning to give this away anyway. So I did tie it with sari silk, and I went a double, so it tightened it up pretty good here. And so what I want to do is make a page, cover a page. I've got this one needs to be done, and I just kind of like that. And I need a pocket over there. I did put one of these on the front. Okay. I'm going to think about it. I don't know. And I did this doodle yesterday. I'm not good at it. I just can't seem to, well, I don't take my time, for one. I try to rush it thinking that if I go faster it will work better. But I think I need to slow down, and this was just the shape of this leaf. That's what started this whole thing. So, but I'm hoping that I can do some better pieces and then be able to put them in collages is all I'm wanting to do. All right, so this is the page I was going to put a pocket on. So the other day I did the pocket with the envelopes, like so. So today I thought, why not make my own envelopes? This one is too big. This was 11.5 by 11.5, and I used my punch here, my envelope punch, to get that measurement. And so it was too big for this, so I cut another piece that is 11 by 11, and that will give us a 6 by 8 envelope. So that should be, yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe that's not going to fit either. Let me see here. Because I think this is, see, it's too tall, so I need to do it. Okay, because this is almost 8 3/4. Why is it so big? Oh, it's supposed to be 8.5. Okay. 11 by 11 is 6 by 8. I just have to worry about the height. So this is 6, like 6 1/4. So I really need this size, 5.5 by 8. I don't know what AB means. What does AB mean? Oh, I don't know. Okay. So 10 and 5/8 is what I need to cut this. Darn it. I was just thinking I just needed to go a little smaller, and it should work out that way. Well, let's do it 10 and 5/8. I thought I was pretty prepared. Let's say 10.5 and 5/8. No, 5/8 is right here. No, that's 10 1/4. I think it's on the third one. That's weird. Let's see, I'm looking at 1 5/8. It's 1 past the half mark. These marks look smaller than my other ruler. All right, 10 5/8. Oh, come on. Okay, 10. Oh, 1 over. Okay. After all these years, you'd think I'd get it right. Okay, so now let's punch it at 4 1/2. And this doesn't go long enough, so I'll have to fold it here. I tried to tea dye this paper and it kind of went weird. Okay, so that goes to there. If you haven't done this before and you have one of these, whoops, you need to make your score line. There are tons of YouTube videos on how to do it. And even when I watch all the tons of videos, I still can't sometimes get it right. And it's, you know, it's pretty easy. Just okay. Oh, I forgot book page in my little stack too. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to fold all this up. And I did, yeah, that's fine, that size. I don't know what that came out to. That one's 8 by 6. I don't think that's the size it said. But see, like these little corners, sometimes you just can't get them to fit. But it's like nobody's really looking. All right, so this part here, I'm just going to trim it off. So I'm going to go from this line to that line and trim this away. I wasn't very straight. All right. Now, let's see, I can ink this before I put it together. So, let me just lightly. Okay. Okay, so now we've got to glue these down. I think I'll just glue it from here. This paper is a little thicker than I thought it would be. So now if I want to, I could round this off, but I might just wait and see what it looks like, if I like it or not. Okay, so now we're just going to fold it to the middle. And, you know, this is really a good guide right here, so maybe I'll just use this as my guide. A little bit thick. I'm just trying to use all the scrapbook paper in this pad that coordinates. That way you can just see that you could make one of these like for a gift. I was trying to think if you want to do it for like a Christmas journal or something like that. Okay, so now I can round this here if I want. And now we have this open to put journal cards in. I just don't, this glues, I mean, it's okay. It's just that you have to wait. It's the kind, I mean, it glues fast. Don't get me wrong, it does. It just, there's still a little waiting time that you don't have with the art glitter. Art glitter, it's like down. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna curve this corner. I have that corner punch in here. Doesn't really curve it very much. I guess it's enough. I feel like I want to take some of the bulkness out, but I don't know. All right, let me ink it, and then we'll do some decorating. Just want to also say hi to Pat Mason, who I haven't seen for a while in comments, and I really appreciate you stopping by. She's been a subscriber for a long time. She's a very sweet lady. And also Candace. She left me a comment, which I haven't seen Candace for a while, but she's real busy. Try not to forget about people that you know as friends in YouTube, but sometimes you just, if they don't comment, you just sort of, they're not in your head all the time, but when you see a comment, you're like, oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna flatten this out. I think it's really cute. I love these. All right, so what are we going to do with it? So, I didn't even check to see if it's going to fit, you guys. Barely. But I think it's cool because you have another writing space here. It's a pocket. I was wondering if one of these Tim Holtz cards would fit because I have these blue ones. I may have to trim those down if I want to use them. They really need... I guess you could write on the back of that one. Alright, I'm going to take this little bit off here. Round off that is, but that's about it. I don't want to put too much in these because I don't want it to get so bulky that it won't stay shut because I didn't put a closure on it. Okay, that barely fits. I wonder, should I put a couple of these in here or find another? Okay, let's put a couple in there. I always forget I have these little cards. I don't know how it is. I put the punch away and it's in the very back of the drawer. How much time have I spent? Good. So I think I have 6,300 and something subscribers, so that's what this is a giveaway for. I'm amazed at that number. I can't imagine how people feel that have, 20,000 or something. Must be a great feeling because it feels great to even get 100 people, I'll tell you. Okay, so now, something could go in there like, what I do with that? I think this might be too big. But you could also fold something up in there like that. I don't know if that would be too bulky, but I think you could if you wanted to. All right. I feel like I need to glue it with something. All right, let's put it on here. And if I want to decorate this, this would be really a cute place to do a collage. If I have one that I could use without... Oops. I want something that kind of will keep this held down. I don't know if I should just like put a Velcro dot there. You know, probably when it's closed long enough, it will. Or if I just clip it on, then I won't have to worry about it like I did the other ones. Okay, let me see if I have something cute. It's not really the right color. Doing that, I keep scrunching up my. That's cute, but it's not right. These are so darn cute. Too big. I feel like I'm always making clusters, but I don't have any. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. And that one has a little weight to it because it's like a card. I made this years ago when I started doing like trash to treasure. Or should I put a paper clip? Which I could easily glue a paper clip on here to the back. But I honestly think it'll just sit eventually down. Because I just don't think a tab would look cute right there. Okay, let me just make a little bit more. Most of them are square. Oh, that's a pretty peach. That one I had forever too. I kind of like that one. It's kind of the right color. Let me see if I have, oh, here's a paper clip that matches. That would stick out of the book. I was going to see if I had a plain paper clip covered that I could use for see if this one works. It's a little bit longer. Probably stick out the page a little bit, but not that much. And that would look good. Down. I feel like I need another element for some reason. You know how you... Oh, there's another pretty peach. Oh, I think somebody made that. I think it was Jody. And I really like that. That looks so pretty. I'm going to save that. Might go in the book somewhere else. All right, I'm going to put that on there because I think it blends nice with that. So we don't want to, let's see. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to that doesn't help me. I don't know what I was going to do. I was going to clip it to the back side, but I just need it to be out of the way of these. Okay. Or not do a paper clip and just glue this in here and let it just get itself acclimated. Paper's cracking. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And then I think it'll just, eventually it'll lay itself down properly. Because I can't put, let's see. I could, I'm going to use fabric tack since it's here and it's comes out the fastest of anything I have. Love those buttons. Or that button, I should say. I was looking at buttons this morning online. Trying to get some cool buttons. They're just not available anymore, like, you know, vintage ones are not. Okay. Now, glue this in. Erase this line. Okay. I think I might use fabric tack for that too because it's pretty heavy. And my weld glue would work good too, but to get the lid off is kind of a pain. Alrighty. So I have to put something on there to hold it down for a minute. I used to have Velcro dots, but you know what? I don't even know where they are, if I do. Where would I put those? just need something to weigh it down. And I really don't think I can put more bulky, like a loop or something. Oh, that was another one she made. So cute. I need to make some more collage pieces. I'm very trying to think of something I can put down there that would be that's kind of what I want to do, but you can't open it. I was thinking that would be cool to hold it down the other day, but you can't do that. I don't know. I was just looking to see if there's something somewhere. No, that takes away from it. So I'm just going to leave it. I like it the way it is. It's not too overdone. And I think it's cute. We'll see how it looks when I open it up when we do flip through. So there's a little gap in here, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. So I still have a few more pages to do some decorating. Try to not get it too alligatory. And I can untie this, and I can let it open a little bit more if I need to, I guess. But I think it'll be fine. At least I hope so. All right, guys. So I'm going to fill it up with journal cards and whatever needs to be put in a pocket. I'll put a journal card in each one of these from my scrapbook paper. And then you guys can add more if you want to add more journaling space. Okay? Yeah, that kind of made the whole thing a little bulky. Oh well, I like it. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, I'm back for a second here. I said goodbye, and I forgot to tell you that I was going to draw the winner on Monday the 19th. So Sunday night will be the end of the giveaway. I couldn't even think of what I'm trying to say. As always, I've got a lot going on, so you guys have to forgive me for forgetting everything. Yeah, so this will go out to one of my subscribers, and you know, you need to leave a comment and subscribe, and then I will do a drawing and we'll see who gets it. Okay? So have a wonderful day. Thanks, and bye again.